Hello, I'm urnotjustin, Valorant's #1 fan, and we are officially here today with brand new leaks for the Champions 2023 bundle continued. Last time we made a video on this, all we had to go off of was a screenshot, and today we have all the animations, effects, the song, the finisher, and the ace sound effect. And we're going to look at all of it. Real quick though, subscribe and click the bell for notifications because on August 4th or 5th, whenever this comes out, I'm going to be buying this entire collection, and you're going to see this in full HD, 60 frames per second, as we usually do. I buy every single skin on this game as it comes out, the second that it comes out. So subscribe and be prepared for that. However, I have really bad news for you guys. Let's take a look at the kunai. Leave a like on the video to pay respects for what could have been with a brand new kunai animation that does really cool stuff. As you guys saw, there is no new kunai animations. I think that this is one of the more important aspects of this collection is the kunai that's coming with this going to have new animations or do anything special? And the sad reality is no, not really. It's just the default kunai pullout animation that we love with nothing else added to it. However, aside from that though, it is a Champions kunai, so that is pretty cool. And you can see on the screen that you get a flame effect, otherwise known as the Champions aura. And the aura itself gets much more extreme, upwards to 30 eliminations. So, you know, that's pretty cool. And we did hypothesize that these skins were going to have like an LED effect on them. And you can see it on the screen right now. That was true. Honestly, looking a lot like an L right now, but I guess we'll see when I actually get to play this in game.
Last player standing.
The kunai will hopefully be pretty cool. We'll get into that when we make the video on it. But now we're on to the Vandal. You guys heard the ace sound effect and all the kill banners and all that good stuff. As well, you can see it quite literally in the game here. I think that the finisher this time around is really, really, really good. Comparatively speaking, we're not going to dig too deep into that with Champions 1, 2, and 3, but this is a really cool finisher as it is. I want to remind you guys as well that this is directly from the game. This is the preview that it shows you, so it's not going to be in the highest graphical quality, but once I get my hands on the stuff in the game myself, we'll record this in ultra graphics and like max frame rate and stuff like that. We'll really get to see how cool this actually is. Predictions for this though, I wonder if the banner that actually appears above the last person that you eliminate is the agent that you're playing. You can see that Gecko is the one who actually got the last kill there, so I wonder if it'll always be who you pick. Champions 2.0 definitely set the bar high with Easter eggs and things like that, so I can imagine that that would be the case, and if it's not, then I guess whatever. Now in regards to the brand new aura and all that good stuff, this is how the Vandal looks in the game. We heard the banner, which is really cool. You can see that per elimination, it gives you this aura on it, and it's actually an aura this time. We keep saying the word aura. Leave a comment that says aura. With all of the other champion stuff, it gives it a light outline, and you could say that that is an aura, but in my personal opinion, this is much better than the other two. I really love how this actually quite literally has an aura emanating from it that grows greater with every single elimination that you get, becoming this really like almost fire-like glow that comes from your gun. That is awesome. Remember, this isn't in complete HD, so we can't make too much judgments yet. You can see that as well. The LEDs on the inside look pretty cool. Along with getting eliminations as well, the lights on the inside next to the Valorant logo become brighter, yellower, and more purple. That's really great. And I just don't really know what to say about it because I kind of want to critique this, I kind of want to praise this, and I'm somewhere in the middle right now because I don't actually have my hands on it. My first thought is Champions 2.0. That had all sorts of stuff that came with it. It was a champion skin with all the champion stuff that you would expect. Plus, you got diamond ruby fragments that appeared on your gun as you got eliminations. Plus, if you got enough eliminations and you brandished your knife, which was a butterfly knife, by the way, you would pull out a trophy. So I'm really hoping that there's some kind of cool Easter eggs with this or something, anything, dude. Like, If it's not the case, it's not the end of the world. It's not really a big deal, but that's what's going to, for me, determine which one of these Champions bundles is the best bundle. This one has potential, I think. At a minimum, I think it's already better than Champions 1.0. I don't want to give too much away about this and give too much opinions because we can't unless we actually have it. That's always been my thing. But again, I just think this looks really cool and I'm excited for it. I really love the addition of the LED inside. I think that's really cool. And like literally 3 years ago when people were first complaining about green screen skins, I said that innovation was something that was necessary through the green screen skins. And I feel like that is something that got us to this point, was those skins existing. I personally had ideas for skins like this, and I've always wanted to see something like that executed within Valorant, and we finally have it. It's cool, dude. I love it because it really emphasizes sort of the stage that these pro players will play on. To me, it's just like set design being brought into the form of a skin in a game. That's awesome. Just some other closing stuff that kind of catches my eye real quick here. It does really give a lot of shades of Prime, maybe mixed with like Chrono Void and small hints of actually the champion skins. It seems like they kind of wanted to shy away from the previous two bundles to really make something unique on this time around. And it makes sense because the first Champions bundle was the first one of its kind, unique. Second one, they did something entirely different, making it more unique. And then this time around, they want to stray away from that, making something else also unique. Leave me a comment and tell me what you guys think. Like, just based off of the limited stuff that we have right now, we can never judge it until we actually have it in game. But what are you guys thinking just based off of this initial like sort of leak? Comment it down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. To close this video off, I just want to continue here talking about and just sort of speculating about the kunai. It really seems like they have something that this does. Like, once this is in the game, I hope that there's just some sort of crazy Easter egg that comes with this. As well, this does come with like cards, buddies, and sprays and stuff like that. The buddy looks really cool. We'll look at that in the video when I actually buy this. But I have a feeling that that's going to be tied into one of the Easter eggs that has to do with this, if there's any, of course. But just back on the topic of the kunai, really, honestly, kind of sadly disappointed. I don't know how much upgrades this is going to take, but it better only be one for what it actually is. And it sucks because I feel like it's not going to be. It's going to be the one upgrade that you would have to pay for the kunai plus the Champions aura. That is very sad and unfortunate. I do not want to pay for that, but we have to do it. Radio Night sucks on this game. But just back on the topic of the kunai. Sorry, we're getting way off track here. The kunai is such a missed opportunity. They could have given this like a skeleton brandish animation or something, dude, anything. To me, it makes sense though, because if they gave this kunai special things, then the other one would have to have special things, assumably, right? So maybe it just doesn't make sense for them development wise, but I don't know, dude. Let me know what you guys think about the kunai, about the Vandal, about the entire collection, what you're hoping from it, what you've heard about it, and anything in between. As always, I'm Justin Urnot. Like the video, subscribe, click a bell for notifications, and, you know, give me all of your cash, please. Love you guys. See ya.
Cultivate, let that word go resonate, dominate your mind. If you need me, I can demonstrate. Synthesize the rhythm and forget about your mistakes. Let it go, let it go. Cultivate, let that word go resonate, dominate your mind. If you need me, I can demonstrate. Synthesize the rhythm and forget about your mistakes. Let it go, let it go.